Hey, what's up? It's Game Hydro. We haven't done a video about Epic Plane Evolution in quite a long time, but we've this is from this game's from old school Game Hydro days, and by old school I mean October, November of 2024 because we're pretty new in the YouTube world mostly. But we've got a glitch for Epic Plane Evolution, a nice bug, and shout out to Gabriel Magla Key for this one. That's Gabriel Magla Key 3198 is his handle. We're going to drop his handle in the description as well, just in case all you in non-border states have hard time spelling it. So what this glitch does is it allows you to pull back and let go and pull back and let go on the Slingshot multiple times in order to launch it far more powerfully. So we're going to first pull back one time, just like a normal launch, and use the distance that we get there as a control. We've got the biplane, we've got the we got the rear wing and the front wing. We got everything but the engines on this plane, and we're going to leave the upgrade level as is the whole time. So, first one we're going to test is just, a normal launch. All right, we're pulling back, launching, and womp womp. Not very far, 340 meters. That's pretty terrible. Obviously it's going to be terrible without the engine and without, tilting it downward after launch. But we said we were not going to do any directional steers after launch. We're just going to keep it the same. So, control distance, 340 meters. All right. So, we're going to try it again. And with this one, we are going to pull back twice, okay? We're going to pull back once, let go, and then grab it again. Then try to do the same thing a second time and see what kind of a distance increase that we get. After we do that, we're going to do the same thing as before, and we're going to not hit any directional buttons. All right, pull 1, 2, boom. And that is already a way stronger launch than the first one. So already we can tell the glitch works. But we're going to test a few more things after this, okay? 639 meters. So that's almost exactly 300 meters longer than the last launch, all things being equal. That's an excellent improvement on the launch. So obviously we got double the amount of currency off that, considering we got double the distance from launch. Now just imagine if we actually tried to steer the plane at all. But already you can tell the trick works. However, you can also try this by pulling back multiple times, not just one time. So we're going to try on this next one. We're going to try pulling back and catching it twice, and then launching it, launching it after the third pullback. By the way, if you're watching this video after already watching the one with no sound in it, I do apologize for that. I forgot to turn my microphone on, and, quality control is job number one around these parts, right? Or at least quality control a little too late. But also, didn't mention that we're doing 0 upgrades with any of this. 1, 2, crap. Alright. Accidentally missed when I was trying to catch it for the second time. We got a 666. Oh boy. Hope none of you are too superstitious out there. But one thing I forgot to mention is that each time that you pull back and catch it, the plane becomes harder to grab because when you let go, it launches faster. All right. That one was successful. 3 pulls, 2 catches, 1 launch, 700. Wow, that's a high elevation. And here comes the splat. 940, 950, 960, 975. So after we lost everything but the fuselage, it rolled a pretty good distance, but we still, even before the fuselage started rolling, we still got 920 meters. That's a gargantuan improvement over just doing 1 pull. Or, excuse me, over just catching it once. Because when we caught it once, you saw what happened. We got between 640 and 660 meters. But when we caught it twice, we topped 900. All right, we're going to try this again. We're going to try to catch it as many times as we can and see what the hell happens. So, no upgrades as usual. Just pulling and 1. Oh, jeez. All right, that wasn't supposed to be the run. That was only 1 catch. So, we're restarting. We're going to try this again. Try it the exact same way. And we're going to try to grab this thing as many times as we can. I want to see how hard this thing can launch out. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. All right, 3. Well, 2 catches and then a launch, so. And somehow that one was actually significantly worse than the first time we did it. Maybe because we barely even pulled it. Who knows? All right, one more time. Let's try it. No upgrades. We're going to pull as many times as we can. 1, 2. Yeah, this gets much, much harder to actually catch the plane after you get past 2 pulls. You got to be very careful with what you're doing. You got to be very deliberate with your movements so that you don't do this same crap. All right. These ads suck. I hate these ads. Half these ads are probably scams anyways. Then again, that's how I find some of these games that I write about, I do videos about where I say, is it a scam or legit, is off of these ads. Here comes another pull. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, 4 pulls. Okay, that's our best yet. 800, 900, 1,000, 1,100, and splat. But, proof of concept there. 4 pulls, 1,300 meters. Best yet without having to steer anything afterward. And we got 212 zillion coins. Or something like that. So we're going to try this again. I want to see how many pulls we can get to before we crash out. Well, before we can't do it anymore. Not really crash out. I'm not going to go commit crimes because of this. That was a mistake. Now I'm about to crash out because I'm pissed that I can't grab this stupid thing. Meh, who knows? Maybe on the next run. Boom. $936 meters. So to recap, how you do this. Pull the damn, the slingshot back. Let go. Grab it, let go, grab it, let go, grab it. All right, that was a lot of pulls. 5 pulls, 6 pulls. That is maybe the highest I've ever seen a plane fly. So, pulling back 5 times and then launching on the 6th pull, that's pretty good. Now, I will say on a previous attempt, I pulled back 6 or 7 times without even launching, And if you pull back and then catch it and pull back and then catch it too many times, then for whatever reason, it will do the opposite, and the run will just completely crash out, and you'll end up with like 2 meters, or like negative 15 meters. Anyways, that's all for this business. This is Game Hydro. Please like and subscribe. Thank you very much.